Hey everyone, let's jump into a four-player game here. Um, I've been away for a bit, been busy with work, and also my free time has been occupied playing a new game, Artifact. So, wait, it's not really taking my suggestion that I want to play a game. Aha, there we go. So 3 players, let's just wait for one more now. Played a few games off stream recently to get back into it. Let's see. Check out the leaderboard while we're waiting here. Yeah, still the same 2 players I saw from a couple weeks ago when I got back into it. Holding 1 and 2, Vittoria and Hest. Cutoff for 20th, though, is only 1688. I say only, but I don't think that's necessarily easy to get to. Okay, it says my rank overall is number 210. Interesting. What about for teams? Okay, for teams I'm not ranked. I haven't played that in a while. Hmm. Just I'm just laughing at the huge skill gap there is here between numbers 20 and 1. 1937 versus 2782, almost 800 points, right? Or it is about 800, actually 800 plus, yeah. So there's certainly a skill gap, though I think it's also an issue with choosing your partners. So if you're 2 of the best players, you can just team up and stomp people. Let's see if we can look at some of the games they've played. It's really cool that you can see the game histories now. This one seems like it's going to be pretty fast. Check. Checkmate. So, yeah, so they just checkmated someone very quickly and got 0 points for it. I should have checked a game where they got points. That means they would have played against someone better. Okay, red starting off slowly. Yellow starting off slowly. I think blue and I can go for the center. Everything's very symmetric so far. Still perfectly symmetric. And blue and I should not be interested in trading there. We should be interested in each promoting once and then retreating. Okay, so if blue and I trade promotions, that should be pretty good. Means we are ahead in material, though red and yellow are ahead in development. Now he's considering where to move his queen, losing a lot of time as well. I don't know whether that's good or bad, because typically he's someone I want to work together with. Here I'm not going to go all the way back. I think I will choose... I think I'll choose to stay here for now. Develop a knight. Yes. I shouldn't have spent I really shouldn't have spent 10 seconds there either, but whatever. And now it looks like I can block this off with yellow efficiently with just one move. Alright, blue was attacking that rook. Looks like it's not going to happen. I can put my queen here to block off the promotion. And now even if yellow's knight comes in, there will be the blue queen to capture that. Okay. Alright, red preparing the double fianchetto here. And blue might be a little bit in danger on this diagonal now, we'll see. Does stop me from fianchettoing easily over here. Let me, here. I want to make this diagonal secure, and I also want to move a knight into here, so that I can't be checked in just one move. Alright, now yellow's preparing the knight move in. It was my turn that whole time. I don't, yeah. So if yellow moves in the knight, seems like blue can still... okay, I don't know what's going on now. I think I want to open my rook over here. And also be able to trade off with red. Okay, so I got a tempo out of red there. That's good. And now this pawn is not defended, so I can even threaten that if I so desire. Could offer a trade of bishops because he's down in material compared with me. I think instead I would like to move this knight a little bit closer. I'll control this diagonal. And yeah, he could have made that move anyway if I immediately offered the bishop exchange. Oh, I did offer that to blue when I probably shouldn't have. Alright, well now that this is closed up, this bishop is free to move along this diagonal here. I moved this up 2 because I also want this bishop to be free along this diagonal. And this pawn will be fairly well defended, as blue doesn't really want to attack me either. Though green could try something like this, I suppose. It's not going to be easy for me to attack red. He has both knights around his king. So I might just sidle my king over to that area as well. Okay. So those knights are going to be on full-time defensive duty, seems like. Red and yellow have better pawn pressure now, simply because our pawns have disappeared. That is, blue and I, we have lost our center pawns. Interesting. Now the question is, do I want to castle completely, or just move the king over? I don't see much use for the rook here, honestly. At this moment, this is blocked off, so yeah. I have a defender for this pawn. He can't attack it again. I should move my king over to prevent checks, though. I gotta watch out for these red pawns coming up. King here, king here. Probably stay on the dark square here. It's fine. Don't really want to take this knight. Not interested in taking blue pieces. Don't want to get into an all-out war with red immediately. I think I need to centralize my rooks first. Red also is not willing to move his pawns up too far yet. I think we could do a better job of controlling the center here. Try and move this pawn up to get a little bit more control. Seems like my queen will be driven back now somehow to somewhere. Not yet. Okay. The pawn's, I thought it was hanging for a moment. It's not. It's got protection. Okay, so through this early game I've been spending a lot more time than I should have. Blue spent a lot of time on that one move and did not spend time after that, but I've been spending time on a lot of moves, so. This queen needs to come back now. Takes, can blue abuse, or yellow abuse? Kind of. He can take this knight away. And maybe I should have taken that bishop directly because actually this queen wasn't in danger. Interesting. Okay. He did not do so, so that's good. So I trade, I mean it's bad because I traded bishops for no apparent gain. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. Okay, two queens. I gotta figure out what to do with pawns next. How can I get more promotions? Or at absolute minimum prevent red and yellow from getting promotions. Well, at minimum I need to have two pieces guarding this file, so let's get on that. I don't have to worry about this diagonal anymore, because the light squared bishop's gone from red, so... Oh, I just walked away from that pawn. Yeah, so I was thinking next move I'd move this b6, but now just lost a pawn, so that's bad. Nothing really apparent that I can do to annoy him if he takes that. And it'll be really helpful to him to be able to move these pawns up farther, because this will be off the board. As far as red goes, he didn't do it. Okay, that's good. mean, I think you should have taken that pawn. Alright, so I could get another knight in here to put 2 attackers on this, but then I have to trade 1 pair of knights before anything happens. Now, I probably need to move this pawn up as well. Alright, so apparently, with a concerted effort, red will be able to get off a promotion if yellow starts taking my stuff over here first. Yeah, it seems like blue is able to annoy a little bit there, though. 1 knight for 2 pawns is probably worth it. But it also costs the moves, so is there anything better yellow can do with his time? Probably. Especially because blue will be able to counterattack him if he starts doing this. Okay. I will prevent the queening. He could queen anyway, and then yellow could move a knight in. That would take a lot of coordination, though. What was that? Takes a pawn. Why? Okay, so it seems like a hardcore attack is getting started over there. Is there anything I can do to assist in that? I can certainly keep red busy, though I don't think red is doing much to blue anyway. If we're planning to mop up blue, then I think I should start with something like this, so that after this bishop gets traded, I can take this knight here. We'll see. Okay, red still making passive moves, that's perfect. And this attack is going well for me, because no matter what, yellow's getting crippled here. I think he should have taken that. And then, oh. Alright, well I can take this, I think. Threaten mate. And red is just not doing anything, so that's good. Might want to try and take this opportunity to promote, because almost... No, that's not what you want to do. So he'll be next on the chopping block if we are able to mop up yellow here. He's just been moving his king back and forth. It's absolutely unacceptable for him to do. But now... I don't have mate. Do I have mate here? This is checkmate, yes? Okay. And then blue will pick up my queen now. So, not good there. But it seems like I won't be getting last, so that's good. And he chooses not to pick up my queen, so that's also good. And not losing your queen is also like promoting to a queen. And this queen is worth even more, so... It's like promoting to a queen to save this. I'll do that. He'll get an instant promotion. Red will get a promotion. This queen doesn't... Oh. Yeah, we can get a double check here. So check, check, he moves. I don't think that's in my best interest, actually. To continue that. Alright, now what is in my best interest now is probably to stop blue from promoting. Since red's like crippled, red's gonna promote. I'm gonna take this. Red's still not promoting. Okay. Didn't want to trade that, but I kind of have to to avoid losing material. Red will promote, yes. Now I take this. Alright, this is still hanging though. Kind of getting double teamed now. Go here. Check. Why would you take... Okay. Very confused now. He just spent a queen to take a queen. I did that earlier too, but I had no choice really, I think, anyway. Alright, this could get another promotion for me. Definitely now that red's queen's off this file. Let's see what blue does. He could move a pawn up to stop it, this one. Not sure what this queen move does. Exactly. Can bring it in here. Just trying to push these pawns, whatever. Okay. I've been a little bit frustrated in my efforts to promote here. I thought it would be a bit easier. My calculations were not on point, I guess. I don't want to trade bishops, as tempting as that is, so let me just push this pawn, get this bishop safe. And if I can hold everything down, I can see what red is doing. It's still going to be hard for him to promote these pawns, though. Alright, this pawn is being held down. I don't think I need this file in particular, though I could... yeah, that's probably good. I guess blue could come down, but... what? Oh, that works. Yes. I don't know why I didn't see that red could take that, but I think blue could have abused me there. Alright, somehow blue still thinks we're in a pact, so that's good. Can check. Yeah, this is the problem now. I need to get out of the check. Red can check me now, though. It's bad. So I'll lose a queen if they team up here. But that would be a trade of rooks, so... yeah, blue decides to not go for it. And I can safely keep pressing. Maybe this pawn was, yeah, this pawn was better, I think. Alright, material count. Both players are behind me. They're also behind me in points, so I think I'll get teamed soon. If I'm going to get teamed, what do I want to have covered? Probably want to have having an extra queen get covered. That would be nice. Alright, red blocks me. Alright. I attack blue's pawn here. Luckily, neither of these knights can really check me. Blue's just trying to tempo me again and again. Not seeing that doing much. Okay. Red could attempt a cheeky push here. Looks like he's setting up for one. But I don't think he needed the rook there. And let's see, if I get a queen on this diagonal and I get a knight check, yeah, that's actually not going to happen yet. Okay. Let's keep moving this. I'm out of queenside pawns. They all got chomped. And these pawns should not be used to make queens at this stage. I need them for king defense. This rook could get out, though. Now red really is threatening to do some promotion stuff. He's going to get a promotion. Unless I can go forward, too. Yeah, let's try that. Then maybe I can get back up from the pawn here. You can tempo red's queen if I like. But I don't mind holding this pawn while I'm here. Okay, so now, actually, I kind of like keep my this pawn in the light square. Let's get this rook in here. Nice. Okay. So that worked out. Now I can even bring the queen into this square. No, I can't. Can push this pawn. So if I can't queen anyway, I don't know what the point is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that is queening. Okay. So I can queen immediately, I guess. Okay. Queen. Now I'm threatening a white mate in 1 on blue. I think blue's bought into the meta a little bit too much of helping out the person across from you, because we already eliminated someone and now he's still trying to help me out a lot, which is a little bit unnecessary, I would say. And just bring this queen back to a safer location. Blue can't take this queen because it'll be mate. So maybe red thought he was being clever, but it's not quite successful teamwork. Oh, that could be successful teamwork if red's blocking the mate. That's sneaky. But still. Okay. This pawn's still covered. So actually all that work I kind of did there is for naught. I'm threatening mate again here. mate. And I don't have to stand here. I can walk away. I can also just take this. Now red will lose his queen here, so it's good. I traded my queen for 2 of red's queens, essentially. And in this endgame, I think it might work to check blue. Really need to make sure I don't lose any more time. There is some delay, so red can mop up some of blue as well. Now both of blue's rooks are hanging, but I'm not gonna force him to lose here just yet. I have to turn my attention to red soon. I don't know what's going on there. He's offering me the win, I guess. Checkmate. I guess that wouldn't be offering me the win though, because then he would eat my queen. This is check though, so let's just do that. He has to block with the rook. If I can mate blue without giving up my queen, I'd do it. I still have to beat yellow. Red, rather. Now the rook will block. Didn't see that move. Okay, take with the bishop, I guess. Now the rook must block, but it's still red's turn, so red could, I don't know, red can do something if he wants. Red can release him, but he has to, yeah, whatever. That will be stalemate for blue. I forget what happens in stalemate. Let's see. I don't know, he could move this pawn now. Okay. Fine. Okay. Phew. And blue's done, so now maybe I could have taken this red pawn first, but whatever. I don't think it matters. So now I still have a queen, red does not. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Then, great, so we won a game with all 1500s. And what does that mean? That means we got 17.6 points. Excellent. Excellent. And great. Great. See you guys in the next video.